Do 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 ba da ba ba da ba cha cha da ba da ba ba da ba. Do 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 ba 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 da ba. Do 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 do. Right, that's enough time. Probably. I have to click the screen door. There we go. Let's see if we can finish Glimmer. If I was really... If I had access to the internet... Oh no, I can't swim yet, can I? If I had access to the internet, I would learn how to do the water glitch. Because that always looks pretty fun. That's the way that you... when you 100% this... Not 100%, when you any percent it. There's a glitch where... you can swim on land, so you can go out of bounds and swim into the boss zone, the loading zone. Basically, I think you only ever do one level in 90%, and that's Glimmer. And then it's these weird tricks. This one, it's the out of bounds summit one. In Autumn Plains, it's like a really precise clip where you go through something, and I think in Winter Tundra it's like a dead body proxy that you do off like a penguin. But I think what you actually do instead of dead body proxy into, I think you have to do it twice, because you dead body proxy into Dragon Shores and then you clip through to get the 100% power up, which just gives you like fireballs all the time, and then you dead body proxy into Ripto, so you can like beat him in about 30 seconds. It'll probably less than that. Where's Moneybags? This is where I just came from. Let's learn to swim. It's a cool little speedrun though, because like you have to get a certain amount of gems at the beginning of the game to buy swimming. How much you need? You see, like, you need 500 gems, and I just, like, 100% got all the gems in Glimmer, so it is like a scramble to get gems at the beginning of the game. Let's see if I can find Hunter and get the orb on the overworld. Sriracha the Dragon. Yeah, I was playing Cuphead yesterday, and decided I don't want to pull my own hair out, so I'll play this instead. I'll play the rest of it at some point though. Wait, I don't have to talk to him, do I? So you just come over? Yeah, this one. Right here. Unfortunately. I really like this game, but they did definitely introduce the worst characters. What's Spyro about? Spyro's about, it's after Spyro 1. Where you beat Nasty Nork. And then Spyro wants to go on holiday. And he accidentally gets transported here. And now he has to find his way out by beating Ripto, who hates dragons. Who would have thunk it? But it's pretty fun. I've played this game to death, so I know most of the levels. I know, like, because Cuphead's hard, dude. I did a full world yesterday and beat. I wanted to relax, play some that it doesn't take me like an hour and a half to beat one boss, or however long it took me to beat the dragon. I don't know what level I should do first. I know, yeah, exactly, but, you know, you gotta pace yourself. Don't want to burn myself out. I'll do this one first. Exactly. I want to see what it's like on the other side. I might watch these cutscenes because some of them are pretty funny. What I do like that they do in this game is that because you're supposed to be going to a different world every time you go through. I just skipped that after saying I wouldn't. You're supposed to be going to a different world after every portal. I shouldn't have done this level first because I need swimming to actually beat it. No, fuck it, I'll come back to this one and do the other one. Some of the worlds, like the enemies, are the inhabitants of a different world. So it's like you're really skirting a moral grey area playing this game because you like basically there's like two worlds that are at war with each other, and you go into each of them and aid them against the other side. It's pretty funny. The deepest lore of Spyro. Literally among up there with one of the best. Up there with all the Final Fantasies. Up there with oh fucking no. I don't play video games. I can't keep that going for long enough. Anyone know who did the music for Spyro? A little fact. A little fact for you. I don't know if he did all of it, but he definitely contributed. John Williams, unfortunately not, no. It was Phil Collins, Mr. Tarzan himself. It is some guy from a band called Genesis. Was it Phil Collins or a different guy from Genesis? Yeah, I got him. I got the Cuphead one. We didn't do any more Metal Slug, so we might not bother. We might not use that, so we probably won't go back to it. But I might go back and replace. What do you mean it's a PlayStation game? We might go and replace the ones that I did before with the one you made, because it's pretty good. Let me look it up. Who actually did the music? I thought it was Phil Collins. Maybe it's just a different guy from Genesis. Oh, it's a Genesis joke. Very clever. It's because it's called Mega Drive over here, so I didn't get it. If only. Who did the music for Spyro? Do for Spyro. Oh, it was Stuart Copeland. Who's Stuart Copeland? I thought was he in Genesis? No, he was in the Police. Okay, disregard everything I said. He was in the Police. It was Sting. No problem. Anytime. You come for misinformation, right? That's the whole reason. It's still a guy in a famous band, so you know. Just because it's not Phil Collins doesn't mean the facts make it any less interesting. Hey! I thought bassists were barely in the bands. Drummers are vital. If it was the bassist, then he'd be a non-member. I missed that, didn't I? I hate that. Come on, Sparks, do your job.
Hey, look what I can do.
I thought the pecking order of bands goes lead singer, guitarist, drummer, bassist. That's the way it works, right?
Remember Hunter's advice.
And if you have more than one guitarist, then it goes lead guitarist, then rhythm guitarist. Rhythm guitarist is like on the same level as drummer. That's how it works, I think. Like with Radiohead, it's like Tom York, Johnny Greenwood, and then those other three guys. This is the end of the level. I don't think you can skip this. It's the big boss fight. Early game boss fight. Oh. I did it! Dooba dooba dooboo. How are you anyway, Mongo? I don't know, they're very weird. The Spyro 2, they like, because in Spyro 1 it was just Spyro and then a bunch of other dragons. And then they actually try to make characters out of it. Which, you know, with various degrees of success, I guess. No, this isn't the right way. You have to go the other way. Because you find the professor. The little midget guy. There he is. He tells you to go and flame the statues. And now I can go back to that place. Get to go and play some ice hockey as well, though. What a world. Thought this was a platformer. It's actually a sports game. Not missing any gems, of course I am. No, you can't actually jump on ice. I think you can get 2 orbs. Yeah, 2 orbs out of this. And sometimes this game is a bit lazy, where it's all like, instead of making like a second like goal to have to get an orb, they just make you do the same thing twice. Oh, got him. How many times do you want me to go? And this one, like, you do this and then... Oh, did I miss? Oh, shit. You do this and then you actually have to play against someone with, like, another teammate and a goal and shit. Fucking hell, how many times? Was it 3 or 5? Where is it? No, I thought he follows you rather than the puck. Oopsie. Hey, come on. Oh, Clara just finally beat the dragon. Shit. He messaged me. You can join the club. I watched Aris beat it before. That was pretty funny. If it's 5, I might not actually do this, which is pretty pretty embarrassing. Oh my lord. I sometimes fail the second one, but I never fail the fucking first one. Oh, it all comes down to this. And he scores. Whoa. Whoa. Bloody cold in here. It's because I'm playing a level that's in all icy. It's like that episode of Recess where Gus tells them a story about being in snow and they all feel dead cold. Boo. Fucking get him. I love he can do that. He circles around. He lines up the shot. Oh! So this is a sports game. Was this first to 3 or 5? Can't remember. Oh, right in the corner. I try to be fancy. Woo. Maybe we should take up ice hockey. Maybe that's what my true calling is. As long as it's in Spyro. Oh, come on. Oh no! We got a game. Oh god, come on. Get the fucking thing. Jesus Christ. It was going so well. Oh my god. Oh. Get the fucking puck. There we go. Oh. There we go. The 1-2. I'm sure that's a legal move in hockey. I'm sure. What a shot. And then you can just play hockey for as long as you want. To your heart's content. But I'm done with that shit. Are there any gems? That's what I want to know. Are any gems going? Do, do, do. Oh, okay. Do, do, do. Why do I think it was Phil Collins? Oh, Jesus Christ. I got all the ones in here. Come on. Where are the other statues? How many gems am I off? See, I don't know if all those gems are going to be in that metal thingy. Trying to hide it, eh? Trying to be sneaky. Yeah, in there. You might be. Why, yeah. Sick.
Well,
3 out of 3, baby. Where is... There it is. Ah, here we go. This should be it. Da. No? Is that all of them? Oh, I'm missing a fucking gold one again. Where is it? Oh, I'm not gonna make this. Ugh. It's not even up here, in the most secret of secret places. What could it be? Do. Do. This happens quite a lot, though, to be honest. When you're doing this, it's just sort of like, oh shit, I don't know. I don't think I missed any around here. I'm gonna put faith in myself. Which is probably a bad idea. And so I haven't missed any down there. I might have missed some in the cave. Oh, Jesus. No? No? Then where the fuck have I missed it? Was it in the professor's room? Was it... I don't even fucking know. This is really annoying. The fuck is it? It'll be in the ice bin now, just because I said it's not going to be. Or the beginning of the level. Either or. That happens a lot. Where the fuck is my reptile puzzle? Do-do-do-do. Right. I'm getting heated. Where is it? Oh, it should have been one and done. This is like the second level. There's not even that many places I can even look. Right. It's a goddamn mystery. Is it in that little pit? Just through here. No. I'm genuinely confused. Where the fuck is it? Oh, Jesus Christ. Do. There's only so much of this I can deal with. There's only so many times I can. Oh, is it on top of the? No. Fucking hell, man. Half an hour on one fucking level. Oh. I am genuinely stumped. There's only so many times I can go back to the same fucking place that I've been 12 times. Before I find it in the most obvious fucking place. Where is it? Oh, you fucking joking. Found it. Well, it's the answer to that mystery. Jesus Christ. That took far too long. Yo. Umogwith is vying so whatever the fuck that shit is. From Jackie Chan Adventures. Now I can learn how to swim. Wait, what happened there? Okay.
Hello there.
Right, let's go get the gems from the beginning of the level. You know, the Hoop world. Do. I think this is where you get an orb as well, I think. Yeah. It's a weird noise for dragonfly to make that. Sick. Now we can go do the tiki things, whatever it is. What is it? Idle Springs. It's bloody chilly. This one has a really annoying orb. Like, the idea is pretty cool. Boot actually doing it kind of sucks. It's sort of like, if you know the the fish level in... It's not really a level, like the fish mini game in Jak and Daxter 1. Where you have to like avoid the red fish and get the blue fish. You have to do these like trials for a tiki head or something, and one of them involves doing that sort of thing. Here's a little puzzle, which I think, I'm pretty sure, you just solve it by pressing all the outside ones, if I remember correctly. If I remember correctly. What a puzzle. Truly test the minds. Hey. There's the next one. What's he want? He wants all the fish apart from red, I think. As soon as you give him a red fish, he pukes up all the rest of the fish he's already had. Picky bastard. Alright. Fuck. Oh! He didn't even go in. Let's go. He did that though. Fuck. Ah! The reactions ain't what they used to be. Come on. Fucking hell. It's like 4 years, come on. Jesus Christ. There's every red fish in the fucking sea. I was not even gonna go away. Oh, there we go. Ugh. Thank God. I'm getting really unlucky here. Wow, that sucks. Thank God. 2 more. No, no! Fucking hell. It's a children's game. You mean this is Activision? I think it was. What's weird is that even though Spyro 1 and 2 look really similar, they were made from scratch from the ground up. Both of them. And it's crazy like how similar they feel as well from being completely different. I think they're on different engines or something. There we go. Sick.
Okay, Spyro, just one more.
Yeah, the stones. No, you just go do the rest of the level well. I think to blow up that it's like right at the end of the level. I think. Ciao. Now. Give me tutorial hints on the 3rd level. Also, when I'm already, I hate that shit. When they tell, when they basically show you how to do something by making you do it, and then right after you do it, they're like, "Oh, by the way, did you know? Did you know?" It's like, I don't know. I just don't really like the idea of tutorials in games. Or hand-holding tutorials. I like being able to figure shit out for myself. Even if it does take longer or whatever. It's part of the experience, man. Whee! Oh, shit. Here we go. So what's this one? Jump in the correct order. I think this is just brute force, isn't it?
If you jump
Are you fucking joking? Wow. So fucking hell. Engaging. I'm gonna guess this one. No? Okay. Are you joking? Please don't say that's the end of the level. Oh god. Nice job, Spyro. We should have saved that to do last. I have to run through the whole level again. Suppose I can always pick up if I miss any gems, but I don't think I did. Any gems? No, I've missed these. Ugh. That's another level. Get the talisman. Alright. I have to go back to the beginning of the level anyway. If I want to blow up this thing. Hopefully I've killed enough enemies as well to do this one. Let's see if I can do the thing. Only the finest gameplay. That's what the whole point of Spyro is. You just leap around and break parts. If you want 100% anyway. I could be steaming through these if I wanted to do them normal, but I don't know. This is one of my relaxing games. I'm fine with just fucking about and doing it forever. How'd you get it over there? Should have saved this for last as well. Should have at least done the gem. Ah well. There are some better levels. These are just the early levels, so yeah, so just leaping around breaking parts. There's levels later on that you end up doing some more fun stuff and some really bullshit stuff as well. Nearly. No fall damage, boys. Oh yeah, I really need to know how to aim the fucking camera now. Thanks for telling me. Do. And it just brings you out over and thing, doesn't it? Yeah. So I'll get the gem and then go back to the beginning of the level. And then that should, in theory, be the last gems. This one's pretty fun. First try, boys. Cool girls do the stuff. Might have to censor this. Breaking Twitch term of service. This isn't a speed run, mate. I'm just gonna 100% the game. There's no speed run about it. Calm down. Fucking hell. I'm only on the 3rd level. I've been streaming for like an hour and a half. This is just a casual 100% playthrough. You can't this. Don't worry. Though when I did Glimmer, I did try and do all the things that I've seen from speedruns, where I like went out of bounds and got the gems early. But I can do the thing, the boost jump thing. That's about it. That's the extent of my speedrunning capabilities of Spyro. Speedrun Call of Duty. What a world that'd be. Veteran only. I've only ever tried a speedrun one thing, and that was Shovel Knight. And that was Shovel Knight vanilla as well. I think I learned like half the routes or something like that. Jesus Christ. That was pretty fun. I'd like to, you know, learn something else one day. This game's not so bad for the 90%. Because the 90% you can do in like, well, like, I think like the world record's like 11 minutes or something, so. How do you even get onto that type of thing? Do you expect you to jump on? And I'm just trying to cheese it. Could probably get on if I do the thingy jump. Oh no. There we go. Speedrun Cuphead. A long way off that. It would be a fun one to do though, if you get good enough at it. And it's a no. One of the reasons why I liked doing Shovel Knight so much is that it's not really like a glitch speedrun. You just. I like speedruns. I have nothing against, you know, speedruns which are glitches and all this sort of stuff, because there's. Is it a 9-hour speedrun? Surely it's not that long. I have nothing against speedruns that use glitches. I think they're really cool. But I like the idea of... Yeah, it probably is like an hour long. If you do every boss really quickly. And no deaths and all that. I like the idea of you doing a speedrun which just requires you to play the game really, really well. And that was Shovel Knight. There was like some janky stuff that could be considered glitches, but it wasn't like glitching from level 1 to level 9 by using some exploit. It was, I don't know, bouncing on something 3 or 4 times when you're only supposed to bounce on it once. That sort of stuff. They're more like techniques than glitches. And no deaths from a Cuphead. I'm sure it's done. I'm sure it was like there's probably a video posted of it about an hour after the game fucking came out. You know what people are like. I'm only on the 3rd island now, and Jesus Christ. That dragon could have been the last boss as far as I'm concerned. A gemless run, imagine that. I like that. I like speedruns which are pretty much where you invent different like prerequisites for it. Though there was like, did you see that like one at AGDQ or whatever, like this past year, where it was a Mirror's Edge run, and the guy was getting like increasingly pissed off by the guy sat behind him, who kept taking the piss out of him, because basically he was just running a category that he made up, so no one else could, so he couldn't be asked like doing the actual normal run, so he was doing his own weird, like, it was like a glitch list, but it involved a lot of glitches. It was very strange. But he was trying to be like, oh, it's not a glitch, it's a thingy. I didn't watch it live, I just saw a video of it. I've not watched HDQ live for a very long time. Let's go and do the speedway. Unless you have to unlock it. This is the boss. I was watching GTA runs not so long ago. Those were pretty interesting, but they're very, very long speed runs. Yeah, it has sort of gone downhill, I suppose. And there has been some like questionable decisions about it, like the way it's run and how you're required to act on stream and what you're allowed to do. Like, I remember the thing with that Jack and Daxter runner got banned from the event for there was no real reason. He was just acting like a bit of a fool. Nice work. And then he got banned, and it was like, what's going on here? But some of it's quite impressive. Like, I do agree. Like, the Tetris thing was really impressive when it was the first time round, but you know, like the 7th or 8th time round, then maybe not. I've not tuned in a very long time. I do like try and make sure I watch like the Metroid run, like the Metroid race, because those are always really good. And if anything like catches my fancy, I'll watch it. But I wouldn't just stick it on and watch any random run. Yeah, races are pretty fun. I'm gonna do the boats and then we'll do the cars. But yeah, that's if I have enough fucking time. I might fuck this. I'd probably fuck this. There's a few things you have to worry about in a fucking race. Especially in like the Super Metroid race is ridiculous because it's like one. Oh, I can make it if I get on here. Oh, let's fucking go. Oh. No. Oh. Fucking hell. Yeah, try and put them off by screaming at each other. That's always a good one. I should have done the boats first, to be honest. Oh well. Metroid's races are always fun because they always start off with 4 people, and at a push, 1 or 2 will end up actually finishing the race. But you know, that's what you get. That's what you get for breaking games. It's not the way Sakurai intended. Where's the last one? Who fucking knows? We're winging it now, boys. Am I going the wrong way? Yeah. We'll try this one. Do the boats first. Come on, you little shite. Where's the other one? There we go. Lined up. Perfectly. It's almost like he intended it. I like these levels. A nice change of pace from the other ones. And I like having the secret orbs. And oh, am I running out of time? Oh no. Oh, is the fucking thingy gone again? Let's see if I die. Eh. It's a good job I didn't do it, isn't it? Give me 1 second, let me restart the fucking stream. Eh.